There's an emergency on line number 3. Christine, are you there? Christine.
Hello?
Hi, hon. It's Wendy.
Hi, I can barely hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, can you hear now?
Barely still, but I'll try my best.
Okay, go ahead.
Pretty much, I've been pretty much dealing with some issues, familial issues, that actually involved an uncle of mine who tried to force himself on me, shall I say.
Yeah.
And it actually happened a week before Thanksgiving. And since then, I've really been, really stressed out. I haven't really been able to sleep. It's affected school. I just took my final. I'm in grad school, and, I don't think I did as well as I should have. And, work, everything. So it's, really frustrating because, all of this, and I'm still not getting the support that I expected from certain family members of mine.
Okay, we're going to ask Christine to hold on. I'm actually going to take her telephone number to call her back so I can actually hear her. We're going to entertain you with a little extra entertainment now, and we'll be back with more Advice Hour. Christine is going to continue her conversation with us here on Wendy. It's Advice Hour here on Wendy, and we've got the results to today's People Poll question.
Hello?
Actually, hi, Christine.
Hi, Wendy.
Good. I'm glad you picked up. Okay, so Christine, everyone, was sexually assaulted, abused. What do you call it when you're 24 and this has happened? Assaulted. By her.
Hello?
Wendy? Yeah. Hi, Christine.
I can barely hear you.
Okay, now this is your phone. This is definitely your phone. Christine, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. Is your uncle your brother or your father's brother? Or your
My father's brother?
Yeah. And is he much older than you?
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's obviously in his 40s.
Okay.
My dad, he's the youngest of the children, but he's closer to my dad's age.
Did you tell your father? Christine?
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell your father?
I'm sorry?
Have you told your father or mother?
I've told my parents. They in turn have told several other people, but I'm not getting the support that I feel I should have from my dad in particular.
Yeah.
I come from a very, conservative West Indian background, and they're really not apt to speaking about matters like this.
Yes.
And what inspired me to call was the episode that I'd seen last night, Keisha Cole. I don't know if you saw the episode, but, they spoke briefly about, incest and, child molestation and so on and so forth. And, it really struck a chord because things like this happen so often, and we're really not,
ready to handle
really
it.
Speak about
Christine, let me ask you, is this the first time that this particular uncle has ever approached you sexually speaking?
I'm sorry?
Oh, brother, I can't.
Say that again, Wendy. I can't hear you.
Yeah, no, is this the first time that this uncle has approached you sexually?
Yes. I mean, he can be, I guess, a bit
nasty and West Indian.
Inappropriate at times, making comments and joking, but this is like the first incident that has happened.
Okay, so Christine, you're a big girl. You're 24 years old, and I know that you talked in our last conversation about this affecting your finals, and I know Christmas is right around the corner. Do you live with your family, or do you live on your own?
I live by myself.
Okay. And is it possible that you have any sort of health insurance or any extra money for therapy?
I do. And that's one thing that I'm definitely considering doing.
Excellent, because it seems to me that you have no support system from your family. I am shocked at your father. I'm even more shocked that you haven't mentioned your mother's role in this. I'm assuming that you said your parents talked about this. I'm hoping this is not the talk of the town. I'm hoping that what you meant by that is they might have gone to your other siblings and said something.
Well, not really. I think I pushed it more so, with my cousins. They've actually talked amongst themselves, and, I guess some things have been, brought about because of it. I think more
kind,
things are
Christine?
starting to come to the light.
Okay, Christine. Christine,
you know, I suspect that a lot of people may not really like me after this. And
okay,
that's okay.
Okay, Christine.
But you know, it's really frustrating when it's right around the holidays and something like this. So unfortunate could happen, and it's like I don't feel that support,
Okay, Christine, because we have to wrap this break up and we have to wrap up our conversation. If I were you, I would declare myself independent from my family until I can resolve this. And the first people that I would try to make up with would be anybody but my father. This uncle would be dead to me, and I'm glad that you're not embarrassed to tell the rest of your family what happened, because that's your story to tell. And you can best believe if an uncle's got the nerve to assault a 24-year-old niece, he's been doing this to other family members for years. Nasty ass uncle. So take this to therapy, work it out on your own, and guess what? Christmas is only one day. If you don't show up at Christmas this year, that'll make a bigger statement than you showing up and being vilified by the rest of your family.
Yeah.
All right. I wish you well, Christine.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I would have to give it up to my ex number one who lives next door to me. He lives in the house next door.
Hervé?
Ramon lives next door. The kids spend half of their week with